Welcome back to Less Cash for Hash. My name's Tom.
It was a tough start. I'm like,
Good thing we're not having fun on this channel anyways. Today we're cracking open a new bottle of Old Forester Single Barrel.
why does it last so long?
So we've had this one in the Santa sack, shamefully, for a long time. I was just telling them I got to get better at we got to get better at this. This one is actually a single barrel pick from Ted's Liquor Store. About a month ago, these were still being. This came out before Christmas time, and I know, yes, it's late now, but we're going to try to get them out in a more timely manner. We actually have a handful that we got from them, but there was so many good things.
In a little bit of our defense, they did kind of all come out almost like
He did get them all at
after
the end
day.
of the year.
He did. Within like 3 weeks' time, he had 3 barrels that came in.
The one thing I will say about this, I've seen these on because I'm on a couple Facebook things and people talk about, and they put them out at different stores, different things. We got this for $79.99. I've seen these upwards of $100+ as store picks on at different variety of stores. So thank you again, Ted. He has 3 stores. One's in
Terrace, you didn't hear that?
No, well, no, honestly, no.
I know.
I'm giving them a shout out because it's legitimate prices, and all the store picks we bought are all legitimate prices.
Yes.
So, this is 129.9 proof,
And most of them are not. I noticed that too.
This is hands down the hottest one we've gotten so far. So it's Old Forester. It's made by Brown-Forman. Distillery is the same. It's rumored to be 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley. Been kind of excited to try this one because
I know
of
you've
the
been
fact
lollygagging here.
the fact that he's going to say I shorted him on that pour, so we're gonna give you a little bit more.
Parts. You got to listen to him. There you go. Now you can babble all you want.
But no, so we didn't mean to keep them in the Santa sack as long as because I didn't know if it was wet, but it was wet, so I licked my finger. But
It has been around for a little bit.
it has been. But the last time I went to the store, they still had a couple of these. There's other bottles. Yeah, no, I had a problem. There's other bottles that they've had that have sold out like instantaneous within a day. They sold them all out. But they did have a couple. Yeah, they did have a couple which we haven't even done yet.
He still does have his knob. I think he's still got a few knob left. Yeah, that's a 120 something.
Yeah, that wasn't even this year's.
No.
That was a previous one. Those are very good too. We have a
It's
picture
right.
there, too,
So it's not going to be a waste of your time if you do head that way, if you're around the area.
And again, he's got 3 stores. One's in Spencer, one's in Webster, and one's all in Massachusetts. Of course, if you're not in Mass, that doesn't work for you. But again, I appreciate the fact
cruising
that
through.
Most of
Charlton is his main one.
And Charlton is his main one. Most of his store picks are all legitimately priced. They're not jacked up because we've seen other. We got the Buffalo Trace that we did recently, and again, it's a legitimate price as opposed to other places that we've seen a little bit higher. A lot bit higher. The Brown-Forman nose isn't screaming at me right now, though. That's the thing with a store pick. It's a store pick. You'll never know what you get. But no, it takes a while. Usually before the banana sets in. Again, this is a fresh pour.
And I'm thinking
You're gonna go nuts. Yeah.
You're right. It's not there yet.
No, but it hasn't jumped out of me yet. But let's try it.
I just felt like everybody loves Raymond. Wow. That's nice. That'll hold on.
Again, this is harder than a stag.
Yeah.
Oh no, look at that! It came back.
That's right.
That's one of the few ones.
It'll hold on.
It went down, and then it was like a volcanic eruption. The flavor
the
flavor came right back into my mouth. My tongue is still like, hello, I'm still there. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's still there. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I just want to see. The flavors are intermingling on my tongue right now. They like it as you swallowed it. It was like like the undertow came back out into my. You know what I mean? Like the flavor came back into the taste. That is still on my tongue.
Swish that one.
I'm gonna now. I took baby sips.
Yeah, well,
and
so did I. But then swish it.
It is still on my tongue. That is a great finish right there.
This is almost like a Pop Rocks.
I didn't even get that far. I took my baby sip, and I
can't wait for you to babble. I had to try it.
It's enveloped into my mouth.
It's enveloped.
It is like still there. I'm gonna sip because someone's gonna have to re-pour in a minute. But we honestly though, the nose is coming. It's starting. I'm starting to get the banana bread. You're not getting that. Come on, you can do it. Feeling it. Come on, you can't get any higher proof than this.
I didn't say anything about the proof. I'm loving the proof. I'm actually,
No,
I'm loving
I
this
mean,
whole
like,
flavor.
if you don't get the smell out of the 129, we're not getting it ever. It's starting to, it's definitely, I'm getting the whole, there's definitely it's a slight banana though, just a slight.
I'm not really getting a banana. Again, that's not a news flash, but
Surprisingly, for 129.9 proof,
the
it
nose
doesn't
is
burn
not-
your nose
no,
hairs when you're
no,
sniffing. Like,
no.
cause I'm going at it too,
Actually,
like,
so-
just to see.
what did we do the other day?
The Rebel 100?
Yeah, actually, you could get more of an alcohol smell out of that one
Out of
than
that.
this one.
Yeah. No, I will agree with that.
Which is weird.
There was more of the ethanol. You did get that alcohol hit you.
You had to kind of
Yep.
move the glass to get the notes of that. No, and I did like it.
Where this is a high proof too.
Right, you would think you would get way
30
over
proof
this.
more than that.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you said 30, I had to do math real quick. And as you can see, my line was going very slow.
I couldn't see it. It was the smoke that was pouring out the top of the head.
Like, when you're talking about 30,
Oh,
never
no,
mind.
that is. Do you see me sit back like this? It's bringing me to my happy place. It really
It's
is.
gonna knock bottles over one of these days.
Oh, that's nice.
This is very nice. And yes, the nose is coming right in.
Oh, I can't wait to see if this even opens up a little bit more. You bring that banana flavor in there, I'm gonna be tickled pink with this one. You're gonna have to hide this one from me. We're gonna have problems. Oh, that's
You'll
nice.
have to go. You'll have to wander your friggin' big truck to 2 towns over.
Oof. You know,
No, this nose comes cranking after a couple. It's always after like one sip. It's like the nose is.
I'm gonna say
one of the
finish.
best
It's
noses.
one of the best finishes I've had.
That
This is like hanging.
no.
This right here, and you know what? We're gonna have to do that. I bet it would beat it. It's just there. I remember how much I loved that.
Yeah, neither one of us.
But
I haven't touched that since we got it because I know
well-
we can't get another one. Yeah, I know. No, it's evaporating.
Listen, I think Jason from the Mash and Drum said it best. It's not about the whiskey you drink; it's about the people you drink it with. Something to that effect. I didn't quote him exactly, but
Lucky for him.
when people do come over,
And
if
they
somebody
see this,
if somebody wants to sample it, that's what you have whiskey for. And I will have to try and take it a little bit while
I'm gonna put a little sticky notes.
no.
No.
But certain ones, I mean,
No.
there are certain things you can't find. This is, again, I think they only do the single barrel
was
once a
$80
year too. This is for $79.99, hands down. If you're anywhere by their stores, right now, a sub $100 bottle. This is one of our any bookers, anything we have up there. This will
it's
rock
right there.
along with them.
Yeah,
If not, beat them.
it's gonna beat 1 or 2 of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is one of the
That's-
better bottles. I mean, for an under $80 bottle.
They're still there. We're a little far behind.
Again,
so.
it is single barrel, so if you don't live in a state, your place may have picked something different and it may not taste as good. But if you are in
This one's pretty
Massachusetts, this one is absolutely phenomenal. The thing. Like, I hate buying doubles just because I hate buying doubles, but
At some point, you're gonna have
this
to
ain't a
break
bad
down.
one for your house, though. This is
I already have
phenomenal.
one for my house.
Did you buy one of these?
Yes.
Good for you. Did you try it yet?
No.
Bastard, he's got to drink mine.
Yes.
Good man. I don't blame you on that. This is actually out of this world.
No.
This is,
It's gotta go. It's gotta go up on its top shelf somewhere. Oh, with them. Yeah, with the rest of them. Yeah.
it's going with the rest of the Old Foresters. But out of all of the Old Foresters, I think this might
yeah.
be my favorite.
Molly, I 100% agree.
Maybe I didn't like the first sip. Maybe we got to try this again. We're going to take a little bit more.
First time I was sipping.
Honestly, though,
That's very good.
I want to give...
Excuse me.
I don't know who does their tasting, whether it's Tarek
I think
do they
Tarek,
have...
I think Tarek did this one.
Did all of them?
I think he
For
did this one.
whoever's with the
He went for the higher proof on this week.
whoever's doing a tasting out of them. Now we've had their Knob pick, we've had their Buffalo Trace pick. They are picking some dynamite, and that's one of the things people ask on Facebook all the time. Do you know anyone that gets good barrel picks? Honestly, we have not had a bad one by them guys yet.
Not by them.
We have 3 more that I'm excited to try.
We
over
also
there,
had
too.
Angel's Envy was Yankees, and that was
No, very good. No. I'm just saying, like, whoever's picking, they're 3
Correct.
for 3.
They are
Hands down. That's
And
what I'm
then-
saying. So if anyone who does know this
honestly,
place,
for the middle of nowhere, as people think we live, our little stores do a pretty good job.
no, hands down.
The ones that we visit
on a
and-
regular basis. none of them have really steered us wrong about all the picks that they've done.
And again, when you go in there, they know what they're talking about. You know, whether it's Mirage in Old Town or Hometown, or Ted or Tarek here, and then what's my other big store?
Well, Marty's,
my favorite girl, Marty's left. But anyway, and or Yankee, you can go to any of the above.
Sorry to all the other girls that are still watching that it did see.
No, because she was like the bubbly
one. I
there.
get it. She actually did most of the ordering and stuff anyways for that.
For the
whiskey part of it, right.
The other girl does wines and spirits.
No, I'm just teasing you. But no, honestly.
And no, it's not my favorite girl, darling wife. Commercial wise, I might have shot myself in the foot.
I didn't do anything this time. Yay! The more I keep drinking this, the more I keep liking this. That viscosity on this is absolutely out of this world. It's probably one of the best finishes we've had. Like it just hangs in your mouth.
Even beyond the knob.
Of 129.
And what's his knob pick?
125, I believe.
That would be that would be a Super Sunday Funday. I'll have to put that in.
Well, we might throw that one, and
Stag.
Well, we have a couple other from him too. Are they high proofs? I don't remember what's over there.
Not sure, but
stay tuned. We might have to just do a store pick for his stuff. But I'm just saying, out of all of
and we are going to actually probably do a store pick versus store pick because we have a couple
other stores that
do well
venture in. But this, I gotta say, man, this is crazy.
This is almost worth getting another one.
How much it's just coating my mouth.
Very much.
We've done. You can look behind us. We've done plenty of barrel picks, plenty of 120 proofers. This one might have the best viscosity out of all of them. Like the oiliness that just sits on there. No, everything about it, just all around, it's right there.
It's very much right there.
The only thing that's going to be hard is I'm not getting a huge banana like I usually get out of them. So picking it out of a blind, it's definitely going to.
Well, we're gonna go up there.
It's going to bring me in the upper echelon.
I forget about here.
Yeah.
And that already came out. Did it?
No. I think I guessed it, but I don't think it came out.
It's got a super nose.
If you have not, and you have access to, highly recommend. Best $80 you'll ever spend. This is a very good bottle. So we can keep this short and sweet for those of you that aren't around here. We're sorry. If you do have a store that has one of these, give it a try. Leave a comment down below.
I would venture to try it. I can't imagine it's going to be.
I'm telling you, I've seen people, because I'm in one of the Facebook groups, and they're like, oh, here, this store down in Reading, or this store here, or this store there, have a certain one, but they've all been upwards of around 100 to 120.
Yeah, 120.
Price-wise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
proof-wise too, though, I think they're mostly 120.
I didn't even look at the proof. They just put the single barrel pick is out here at this store. Price-wise, they've been way higher than what this is. So best $80.
You would be limited to venture not knowing at $120.
And I wouldn't be upset with that. Loving it at 80.
Correct.
I wouldn't be upset if this was 120.
Only because you know what it is.
Because now that I'm drinking
if you were in Reading and you've never been there, which you've never have probably.
No.
So, and then you
I
took
a ride on the Reading once.
You would be like, no.
At the store, I'd be like, no, because you can get 1920 for $60. You know what I mean? That's what I would be thinking.
So, right.
But for $80, I'd buy this all day long. As much as I like 1920, I like this better.
Oh, by far.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just very, very good. So, all right.
A+ again.
Thank you again.
Tarek.
Awesome pick. If you guys are watching, congratulations on that. And again, as of a month ago, or maybe even 2 now, because this did come out right before Christmas. This was still available. He had a couple of these. Yeah. It's coming up. We got an Elijah Craig over there that he still had. The Buffalo Trace products went within minutes. So we'll have some of them coming up later. I'm not in a rush to get them out because they're already gone. But this is still up and available.
We never got a lot of time.
So no, we wouldn't have, because by the time
we're a little too far ahead.
We would have to bump.
We'd have to bump people, which we will do and we have done.
As you can see, sometimes I have a full beard, sometimes I'm clean shaven. It's just you can see the difference.
And that's back to too. If you don't see me respond, everything goes to him right off the bat. So I don't get it right off the bat.
I try to respond to everyone anyway.
Again,
so
if I'm,
yeah,
you're thinking I'm lackadaisical, I might be because I don't get them when he gets them. But
no. Well, there you go. You're right.
not that you want to hear my shit, but whatever.
I usually respond
No, you
to us
do.
anyways. I try, so. And if I don't respond, I obviously just missed it, because I usually
And I'll
try.
call him and say, why didn't you respond?
I usually
dickhead?"
do try to respond to everybody
No, he does.
on
He
there
does.
anyway. So there you go.
This
Old
nose is
Forester
like
single barrel.
so
It just
good.
keeps getting better. I can't wait to come back to this in a week, just because like it is changing.
I put a sticky note. No.
Well, I'm gonna have a hard time, because this is one of the most.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost molasses
It's gonna
based
come over.
caramel.
No,
This is
it's
a
like super
thick,
good.
thick caramel on this one.
Again.
This
a
is
lot
competing
of-
with like the 1910
a lot of-
double barrel. Like this is bringing that.
Old
Super.
Forester noses are like always very strong.
Yeah. Buy all day. So there you go. That being said, if you're still here and not subscribed, please consider
Really,
doing so.
any of the above, because I mean, they're 86 is for the prices. That's like 24, some 22.
Even lower than that sometimes.
22.
Yeah. I think the 100
Yeah.
you get around.
20,
I've
22,
said
I
it.
think I got it on sale.
Said it 1,000 times. In fact, people have asked me, what is your good under, for $25, you can't beat Old Forester 100. Old Forester 100 is just the done. There isn't a bad Old Forester. Old Forester 86
I
is a
agree.
good bottle, and it's cheap.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. No, there's not a bad Old Forester product,
That's
but this is
21
just
to 24.
next level
Oh, this is
out of
like
all of them. Absolutely. So there you go. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for
Yes.
watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
cheers. Subscribe.